Did you decide, I want to be one of those people that is illuminating humanity more than just being a professional laugh getter?
Well, I think one of the reasons that I realized I wanted to be one of those people was watching them hang out in the bar after the show, because up to that point, when I had been on the road at these other comedy clubs with these headliners, after the show, in the comedy condo or in the bar, they just didn't seem very happy. They had killed, but they seemed to hate the audience, and the goddamn road, and yeah, I do that, of course that goddamn kills, and they're just selling merch, and the whole thing seemed like this very sour enterprise to them. And then I'm suddenly in this room, the Holy City Zoo, with these comedians, none of whom were making any money, but they were so excited. And then after the show, they would talk about each other's bits and riff on them and ding stuff back and forth and just have all these weird inside. It was like this other language. It was the life I already wanted to live, which was living the hours in the life of a comedian. But a happy, goofier version of that, which I didn't know existed. So then I'm like, okay, now I gotta exist at that level.
Right.
Because a really, really good comedian talks about something that he or she, the comedy comes from, when I realized this thing that I had been doing and didn't realize was going on all along, and then the audience goes, so we're all in this together right now. I mean, look, one of the reasons Richard Pryor was so tectonic in how his comedy affected people was it was white people listening to not just the black experience, but the side alleys and the deep cuts of the black experience that a lot of middle-class black people had never even experienced. And it was startling to have, to hear that level, but the way he described that anyone could understand what he was talking about.
Right.
And you're like, oh my, and you walk away from the shows going, I had no idea that was it was amazing. There's that one line he says, he goes, wow, drugs are an epidemic. And then he goes, that means white kids are doing them. And there's this moment of like, you see both the white people in the audience are like, oh, and then the black people are like, yes, that's God damn it. It was like this whole two people realizing, not only were they each realizing a different thing, but they were realizing the other person was realizing it. So you get this, the reaction is just on another level. And it's those moments where it kind of shrinks the distances between people and says, yes, for all of your pain and confusion and competitiveness and fear of the other and of the distances and of the enormity of life and the infinite, we also do this really stupid thing. And then it makes me go, well, maybe we're, for little moments, we're actually in it together.
Hey folks, thanks for watching. If you like what you just saw, then why not subscribe? Click right here for lots more off camera. And if you want to see the hour-long version of these conversations, I'm going to give you the secret link. Here it is, offcamera.com. Check it out.